Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Saki Does Stuff Toys and Collectibles. Last time we were in this room, we put together the Snake Mountain playset for the Masters of the Universe Origins line. And in this video, I had teased a special package that came in the mail the day before that I did that video, and I'm going to just slide this over here. I'm so excited. It's a pretty big package. It's something that I've when I was a kid, this was my favorite playset of all playsets ever, and it is the Masters of the Universe Origins Eternia playset. I had to get it as soon as they announced that. Had to have it. I remembered the hours of fun that I had as a kid playing with this playset. It didn't matter. By the time this came out, Transformers, Thundercats, and all them other Ninja Turtles were just starting to get going, I think, back then. But I kept falling back to Masters of the Universe was my favorite toy line of all time. So, this will be interesting, because I had to tip the box upside down and slide this one off. And I've seen on Facebook groups that a lot of people's Eternias got damaged during shipping. Mine don't look too bad from the shipping box, but we'll see. I like to keep my boxes nice because that's part of it to me, the artwork. I say it in just about every Masters of the Universe toy video I do. The artwork is just... They always had good artwork for Masters of the Universe. And then, the biggest Masters of the Universe set ever. So I'm going to put aside these corner pieces. They do kind of keep it away from the shipping box a little bit. These corner pieces did. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to put a piece of cardboard in your face. But, oh yeah, that's a heavy one. The box was really heavy. I was surprised. So I am gonna have to try to tip this upside down, I'm afraid. So I will do one of these. I'd say our FedEx crew was pretty nice to it. I've seen some of them online pretty beat up. Alright, we'll do that. It worked good for Snake Mountain. And we'll try to do the same thing we did. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Come on, just fall out there. Oh, wow. Is it coming at all? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's the holdup. The other flappy part goes in. That makes a big difference. Much better. Oh, it's even upside down. Right side up, because I'm pulling it out for the back. That was fun. It's a workout in itself. So, wow, I am gonna get these corner pieces out of the way. And we will turn this thing around. We'll start with the back, I guess, since it's already showing. Get it in camera view for you. Yeah, it's got a very nice black and white image of actually all the playsets. It's got Eternia in the middle, and this is the way I'm going to do mine. I'm going to do a vintage and an Origins diorama shelving. I'm going to have the Origins probably on the top shelf, vintage on the bottom, but it's going to be the same thing for both lines. And I'll have Castle Grayskull to one side, Snake Mountain on the other, and then the Eternia playsets in the middle for each one. And then have the figures doing their thing. But that is the back. Boy, I'm out of shape. That thing isn't that heavy. But give you a good shot of the back. A lot of information going on there. And spin this around. This side has got the Eternia Masters of the Universe. And is it the same on the other side? Yep, same on the other side piece. And then turn this thing around. Got a little dent there and there, but boy, I'm not going to complain about mine. Mine made the trip pretty decent. Get a little closer to get the full effect here. Masters of the Universe Eternia, the ultimate battleground comes to life. Got an awesome, this is actually adhered to the box. But like a sheet, well, a poster basically is what it is. That it was just stuck to the box. That's very nice. I'm glad it survived the shipping. And then the top, I'll try to push this forward there. It's got the, on this side it's just showing the Eternia playset, the prison transport vehicle that the trapdoor comes down, they can fall out when it trips against this thing on the track. Got Moss Man flying in the gun part. Looks like Tila's in the main ship part. Awesome. And yeah, it had a deal where this ball chain thing, it drove over a certain point and the chain let go and it dropped and trapped the person inside. And of course the chomp. Then you got the elevator, it's showing that, and this is new. It's got like a little soldier figure thing there. That's not on the original. It was just like a round knob that you used to, you can slide the seat there forward and back and you could swivel it, I remember. Then it's got the elevator like it did, and then the swiveling snake head. But this time the snake head can strike, it looks like. It's got a little more action feature to it. That is awesome. Well, I'm gonna get I gotta find out what I did with my scissors. I just had them. I'm so excited I forgot where I put stuff. Interesting. Memory's getting bad. Make sure I'm not sliding my box across it. Well, I'll have to go on a little trip here. Oh, there. Set them on the stairs. But anyways, let's get this tape. And on my boxes, I just like to score the tape. This one looks like it does open from the front flips up. So I will get these. No tape on the bottom part, huh? That's interesting. I suppose it really doesn't need it as long as the sides are done. Like that. Yep, looks like we got to flip it down now and probably lift up and do the front. Or do the bottom maybe. Yep. Just do these bottom parts. Yeah, the worst part of the box is this bottom corner, but as long as the artwork is the main artwork's not damaged. Oh, notice here too. This is neat. Shows the front of the playset and the back of it. That is cool. I say that a lot for the Origin stuff. And this just flips up. And we have looks like a poster. Let's see if I can. Will you stay like that? I think so. Nice poster of the artwork. Ooh, and it's even shiny. Like a very fitting because the 80s were like the decade of holograph. I remember having, I think they were called Supernaturals, the figures with the holograms in them. But like stickers and stuff were really, boy, that's a heavy cardstock poster too. Well, that's gonna have to be framed and hung up somewhere. That is awesome. Put it down here so you get a better look of it. Like that. As you can see, the shiny, that's not my lighting, that's the actual poster doing that, I believe. Some of it might be where it's the, is it? No, it's actually the poster. First I thought maybe it was a plastic cover protecting the poster. I'm going to put that off to the side here. Because I do not want that damaged. That's going to go in a frame. And my creaky floors. We even get a comic, mini comic with it. Battlefield Eternia. And I got to put stickers on. Stickers always make me nervous. Quite a bit of stickers. Then we have our Eternia instruction manual there. I will put those off to the, let's put those here because I don't want to end up squishing them. And look at this, wow. Everything has its own box with artwork in it, on it. That is so awesome. Well, let's take this one out first. I think this video we're just going to do the unboxing because there's just so much to see here. Looks like it's got our 3 track vehicles and probably the motorized part, I would guess. Put that over here. And we have this long scheme here. Whoa. Hey, there's a play feature for you. The box will eat you if you don't watch it. It's heavy, whatever it is. It's a track. Looks like the box with the tracks and the ladder, weaponry and whatnot. Some of the weaponry. Ah, cool. We got a special thanks. Everyone who helped make Eternia a reality. That's cool. And what's this? Oh, he's so awesome. I'm gonna leave that there for right now. We're gonna unbox that. Pull that out of there last. This is just a filler box, it looks like. I'm actually gonna now let you look for a second. That's a special feature there we're gonna save for last, I think. And then some more filler box that would appear. Why don't we check out the Grayskull Tower? nice artwork on that. And then it shows the pieces that are in the box. Nothing on that side, nothing on that side. And then you got the Viper Tower. I did not expect them to do the artwork on the inner boxes. That is neat. I'll have to check on my Grayskull Mega Constructs, but I think the Mega Constructs boxes had artwork on it like that. The inner boxes for the pieces. Viper Tower with the snake and its track supports there. And then, probably the heavy part. Let's see if I can do this without getting trapped in the box. Oh yeah, it's got some weight to it. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this big box and get it out of the way. I really love the fact that, wow, so much nice artwork on it. Can you tell I'm excited? So we'll back the central tower box up and we're gonna open up everything. We'll do an unboxing video and then we are going to do a put the entire thing together video, which might be in a few different parts maybe, depending on the time that I got. But check that out. Nice sketch, that's what it is, sketched artwork. Then I need to figure out what I did with I put it back on the step. Perfect. Let us open this up. It's kind of taped weird. There we go. No tape on the front, it doesn't look like. We're going to turn it this side. And we'll flip it around and do the rest of it. Side free. It's free. It looks like one of the parts did poke through the box there, but it came that way. I'm sure everything got shifted around as it was being transported. Okay. At least it wasn't this side. Open it up, and there you have it, folks. The central tower. There's the seat. With you must have to plug that figure in there. But yeah, I remember this sliding back and forth, and you could swivel the character around. I think this looks like a snap together part, but I remember it like the parts of the tower had screws. I remember as I got older, my mom wanting to put our stuff in storage totes, and so I had to take this, unscrew the tower, this portion of it. So I'm wondering, it looks like it's screwed together. There's the very top of the tower. This is a dungeon part. This is not part of the main tower, though. That'd be part of Grayskull Tower, I would think. It's shaped like it. I don't know. Yeah, that almost looks like it's part of the Grayskull Tower. That would be the base for it. And there is the lower jaw. And the lower portion. The snaps to the base for this tower. There should be one more if I remember right. Oh, here we go. There's the eyes are they're the beads like the original, the glassed, I mean. Cool. I remember that unscrewed from it. And this is new. I don't remember this from the original. I think that's maybe part of the new Grayskull Tower. It's not ringing any bells though. I'm assuming that's for the new cell that they put on the Grayskull Tower. Some more filler cardboard. What else do we got here? We got one griffin on the base and one's missing. Oh, that's different. Huh. Well, let's get the, oh, that's what poked through the box. The crank wheel for the elevator. I believe there's a sticker that goes on here. And there was a sticker that looks like they got it molded together. Injection point here and here. Hopefully stickers cover that in there. But yep, that's your elevator going up and down. Remember that. I'm glad that didn't get damaged. But this was like stickers all the way up here, I remember. And they might have to put stickers on it. But I don't remember this having the molded detail. Then again, my memory is horrible, so a good chance and I'm just not remembering stuff right. So, whoop. This out. What do we got here? Here's the actual elevator. That was the elevator shaft. That's as like I remembered. Has the grab handle. And I don't remember if the original one had the pegs for the feet, but that's good to have. I gotta find a place to put these because I want to keep putting them on the boxes with the artwork on it, and I don't want to do that. Oh, here's the top gun turret. Oh, I don't know if the original had this flip-up deal. I don't remember. But there was some stickers that went here, I believe. Oh, no way. Does this have firing rockets like the Transformers? I think it does. And spring-loaded. Boy, I remember this base. And this just kind of just slid in there, if I remember right. Maybe from this side. Yep. Like that. Fireable rockets. I don't remember the original having firing rockets. Maybe it did. But I sure don't remember that or this flip-up visor thing. That is neat. What else do we have? Something wrapped in with care. Oh, it's the arms. And these plug in. I don't remember having... I think my dad assembled mine when I was a kid. Pretty sure he did. There's the claws that come and grip the character into the mouth. And looks like a couple of the platforms. Them look familiar. Got to put the stickers on them. Those are them stickers that I pointed to earlier that I was so excited to have to put on. It won't be a big deal. As long as you take your time, because If they're anything like the Gray Skull ones or any of the other toys that I remember, once you put them on down, if you try to peel them off, they tear. So you want to make sure your placement's right on. And these are two different colors. I always thought maybe it was two different colors in the original. Again, it's been so long. But I remember it being gray, at least the top one. And I think this is the very top one. Maybe there is just two sections. For some reason I was thinking the central tower was 3 sections, but maybe not. Again, when you're a kid, everything looks huge. So, and now, I said they got one of the Griffins on. Oh, the Griffin, there's the base. Hopefully the Griffin's in another box somewhere. Oh, they're there, underneath. Cool. Now this is new. Because I remember, let's get this out. Now we'll pull the box out of the way. Oh, wow, this is so exciting. Let me do as I said I was going to do. Let me get the box out of the way, but let's get all these items out. These are the central tower's arms to support the railing. Here's that new, it's a Horde Trooper deal that I saw on the artwork and that plugs into the top where the thing is for the, you know, the thing. That one deal, you know. Where'd it go? Oh, sure. Plugs into there. That's what I was trying to say. So that's a neat little add-on deal that yeah, that's neat. Just a little shock that it's a Horde Trooper. And we have the bridge. But on the original one, I'll have to see if it's in the Gray Skull Tower box. The original one had this ground bridge to go up onto the base. It plugged in to like there, I believe. But it also had like a straight one that was kind of curved, and it had two little deals that went in between the castle turret bricks and went from the central tower to the Gray Skull Tower. I don't know if this one has that or not, but I do specifically remember that. And notice the Moat Monster's not molded in there. There's a little bump there where it used to be. I'm pretty sure it was right there. But it does have the weapons and everything. That's all the items out of the central tower box. We'll close that up. Get that out of the way. And then we'll bring the boxes I'm going to have to clean up after this video. But a couple new things, or new to me anyways. There was 2 Griffins, and right here. 2 Griffins that went on there, and one just was plugged in and it stayed, and the other one you could swivel and it had a little box you could put something in there. But this time they have it permanently mounted on a hinge here, and you pull it forward and it pops the drawbridge open. That is neat. That's actually neater than the original, I think. Yeah, That is neat. I like that. And it's got a peg so you can stand a character on there. But this mechanism here is, they got it like an orb thing with a stand. And that activates your arms for the original had that, but it was just like a nub colored the same as the base that you slid. So that's neat that they kind of did something different there. All right. That's the base of the central tower. So let's put that back there for now. And let's get some, gotta put them there like that. I want to make sure that when I'm stepping back over here, I'm not stepping on any of my parts and break it. That would be a very, very sad day. Let's kind of get everything ready to assemble, and I think that's the way we're gonna treat this video. We'll just do the unboxing and we'll do a separate video. Let's get the Grayskull Tower out. Bring that back into view here. I'm gonna sit down here on the floor and get comfortable. And we shall see what's in this box. This way with this one. That one they taped up real tight. There we go. There we go. So we should be able to pull that out like that. This is taped to it. It helps support it. Go like that. Filler cardboard can go out of the way for now. And it looks like it's just a tower. And probably the supports for it. Yep, that's everything in that box. Yeah, it has the special one for the front where the gate comes down. So this must be the base for Grayskull Tower, that smaller base that I pulled out earlier. Throw the box over there. Put this into view so you can see something there. Yeah, that ladder kind of fit between two of the spikes there, and it does not appear to be with this one, so maybe they changed it up a little bit. Because the original Grayskull Tower, I got some binding going on there, which is not the end of the world. And then we got the Grayskull, this one here, and for some reason I thought these were, I'd have to check, but I think on the original one these are brown. The central towers were that color blue, I believe. It was close to it. I think these were originally brown, but I could be mistaken. It's been many a years. And this one's got the activation. You put your chain there. But I'll have to figure out why that's binding before I can do anything with that. And I'll put these over with the central towers pieces there. And this box I'm saving for last because I've been excited about it. Oh, this is different. Because Grayskull Tower was kind of rounded originally. Not completely round on the base, but it was like the rounded here, but the base wasn't this big rectangular looking thing. I like the fact that they added this. This is a very, very nice feature. It looks like you push the button here and it's got a trap, or you slide it. Yep, you slide it forward and the trap door comes open. Like so. And then this here, looks like you Turn it one way or the other. Lift up. And you can let them out. That's a neat feature other than just having it in the front there. Because before it was just basically a castle cylinder, and then once that's shut, you have to open this back up to let the prisoners out. So that is binding now, but I have a feeling that, you know, it spreads out when you snap it into the base. So that's nice and loose there, and it's operating as it should. So no worries there. Awesome. And that is Grey Skull Tower. And I'm just going to put the two towers over here for now. And get rid of this cardboard piece too. And let's bring over the Viper Tower. They put a big old piece of tape over that artwork. Can you tell I'm into the artwork? The only thing I wish is, like I said, I had this set as a kid, and that's the main reason why I had to have this one, because so many good memories. I'm sure anybody watching this video can attest to it. You see something from the past, and it just brings back emotions, I should say. So, lots of good times with my Eternia. And I had the vintage Snake Mountain. 1 year for Christmas, my brother got Castle Grayskull, and I got Snake Mountain. And we shared toys as a kid, basically. And then he got more into the Thundercat side of it. We both got into Transformers and Ninja Turtles, but He-Man always was my favorite. So in the Christmas that the Eternia came out, I think he got the Cat's Lair, I believe, and probably the Thunder Tank with it. He got some Thundercat stuff, or maybe it was the Mumra Lair. And I ended up getting Eternia. And I tell you what, some of the best times of my life were playing with Masters of the Universe. That's why I'm big into collecting them as an adult. I want to make a big diorama. Like I said, I think that was earlier in this video. There's our snake, our viper. And, oh, no way, it's spring-loaded too. It's fun to zoom in with the snakes. And then it looks like we have, is this the ring that goes? There was a golden ring, I remember, that went around. Yep, golden ring. And it had chains that looped from here to the arms on the tower, on the original one. Let's pull the Viper Tower out. Looks like that's everything out of that box. We got the pieces inside. And there's the Viper Tower. And it's pretty much like the original. Other than the Viper. Yeah, these are kind of an orangey gold. The originals were like a brownie gold, I remember. But I don't see chains. I'm pretty sure there was chains that went from these little deals here to the arms. And they may be in another box too. Oh, that's how you do it. You, and the mouth opens with it. Look at that. You press down on the rod and the serpent strikes. That is a cool feature they added to that. Major improvement. That is awesome. There is, I'm not going to click that into place just yet. That's a Viper Tower. Put that over by the Gray Skull Tower. And what do we got next? We got 3 boxes left, it looks like. The rest of that's filler. And let's go ahead and look at our vehicles here that we have. Boy, look at that. That looks awesome, especially having the Castle Grayskull and the Snake Mountain in the background. This one is not taped. Interesting. I guess it's small enough, narrow enough that it would not really open up on its own. Got some other cardboard. Here's the prison transport one, just as I remember. Yep, comes along and hits this thing, and the bottom of it comes out and it drops the figure. One more time. Like that. And a lot of these had stickers you had to apply to it. And I think this opens. Yep. I remember that opening too. That's how you put the figure in, I believe. Got a good snap fit to it. Here is the motorized portion. And I can see that's where the stickers need to go. Have to unscrew that and put the batteries in there. Is that a rubberized wheel? Interesting. I was sure the original one had a rubber wheel. Maybe not. But this kept it on the track as it turned and everything. Along with the wheel. But yeah. And this is kind of more of a browny gray plastic than the... That's interesting. But that's the motorized portion of it. We got the gun part that the box showcase Moss Man was riding on. Had been riding on. Finish my sentence correctly. And then we have the main one that I always had on there. It was either this or this when I had it going on my vintage one. Again, I don't remember it. I thought it flipped up the other way. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been so long. Does the back open too? Yeah. I don't know that maybe they didn't open. Or maybe I didn't know as a kid that this even opened. I always put the figures in this way. But it's got a little roller wheel on it. And it's got a gun that plugs into there. But I'm not going to install that until the set's all up, and I'm going to make darn sure that don't get broken. Because I'll probably hang that one on the, I'm going to put it in here for now so I don't lose it, or it doesn't get broke. Broken. That is the motorized tram contents. And we have this box here, the additional accessories. And that one does have tape on it. And I think that's neat how they did the thank you. It's really neat. There. One here. And this has all of our track. It's a lighter blue than I remember. The original one being. But this is all Origins, I've noticed, are the brighter colors. And I don't remember this. Or is this that computer monitor thing? I think some stickers go in here. It was a cardboard piece, maybe in the original one. What do we have in this bag? Ouch. Knees are popping. This is the golden weapons deal. The bow. Little gun. Got two of them guns. This, I never understood what this was. And then, oh yeah, I remember this. You stick this in the moat. Little manta ray thing. I was stuck it under the drawbridge on mine. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. That is awesome. There. And I'm probably just going to put these back in this box. What's in this big bag? These are for the weapons. Yep. Got your different weapons. There should be 4 hooks, I believe. Another blaster goes on something. The sword gun. Remember the sword gun. And there's the you clip that to the bottom of the track for the prisoner transport to trip the bottom door on it. I think by the time I was done playing with my Eternia as a kid, I only had 1 or 2 of those hook deals. Oh, this is what I was saying. The Viper Tower chains. They did come with the chains. And then it looks like the screws for the central tower in that bag. Let's see if I can get that back in there now. Now I've got another bag in here, and I'm not sure what it is. We're gonna find out though together. Oh, shield. And the missiles for the, that is so cool. I did not know that gun was gonna have missiles on it. And that is for this right there. Yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to check it. My brother ended up with all of our toys, so he did send me a picture of my Eternia and some of the other toys, that the bigger playset toys. They're in pretty good shape yet. I was surprised, but yeah, my Eternia is in pieces. And I'm sure all this little stuff is lost because we had, I know my nieces, when they were young, they actually like to play with the Masters of the Universe characters. That's how fun this toy line is. And most of them, he said, the bands on the legs dried out and broke, so a bunch of the figures have broken, don't have any legs. they're separate. So I'm going to put this stuff back in, but I'll post a still shot of the photo that he sent me, because I asked him about it after I ordered this one, because I want to have them both together. Like I said, do a diorama of vintage and Origins together. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the final box. Is it the final box? I think it is. I believe it is. The new edition, the Monster. Check it out. He's even got his own box. Can you believe that? They call it Moat Monster. In my emails, they refer to him as Moti. Would have been cool to get a couple of those too. But there's Modi. He's even, looks like his body swivels. Like, jaw looks articulated, the arms do, legs. Is the tail? They have the tail swivels. Let's crack him open. Nice artwork in the back. That's neat. I didn't expect it to have its own box. And they taped this one really tight. That's some delicate surgery for on Modi here. No, don't damage it. There we go. Took a little bit to get that tab started. There we go. Cut the tape. Open it up like so. Does Modi come with his own? Oh, I guess Eternia came with a comic. That is awesome. Like that. Just put that there for now. And I must free Modi. They have a tie for the leg, and it must have came through. It's already off. Which is fine with me because I never like cutting them out of there. There it is. Modi is free. All right. So yeah, the back legs move. Looks like he's even got pegs on his hind legs. The arms come out. Look at that. Tail swivels. He'd be like reaching out to, yeah, kind of like crawling after you, and then all of a sudden, does his mouth open? Is it supposed to? Oh, yeah, his mouth opens. Look at that. He can crawl up to you, and then that made my night. But it's weird. I don't know what the dot on his eye is. It's like it's not the reflection of the. Is it? Pull him out of the light. No, one of his eyes got a white circle around that eye, and not on this eye. So I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize. They forgot to paint his other eye. He's supposed to have 2 circles. Mine's only got 1. So my poor Modi, he must have lost sight in his right eye. He doesn't have a pupil. It shows on the... You're seeing the ring from my camera on that one. From this angle. Maybe you can see it better from that angle. It's missing the circle on the eye. I still think he's awesome, though. Not the end of the world. Well, if that's the only issue that I got with it, and if as long as everything else goes together and the action features work and everything, I'll be happy. Modi's just a bonus. But anyways, I think we'll call that a video. Maybe I can make a decal on my printer and put on there. I might just leave it like that. I think it's cool. With my light ring showing, you can't even tell, but he's missing it. It's so neat. But there's Modi. And Eternia is unboxed finally. And we'll call that a video for now because we're 55 minutes in, and we'll do a video assembling it. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. We'll see you guys next time.